This facial mist is just literally clean water, purified water. So even though my hair looks a complete mess, it's gonna look good once I put this little wig on. But I'm doing a birthday look. So today my birthday look is really like disco 70s vibe. Really, I just want to kind of elevate what I've been feeling this whole year, which this is my new year because I'm starting my birthday off as my new year, and I think everybody should do that because you're transitioning into your next self. But for me, the disco 70s era is just like, I love the 70s vibe. It's really my vibe. And I try to pay homage to that era all the time because I just feel like that's where I connect the most fashionably and really everything. Right now I'm putting my all-in-one snow cream. This one right here with this. So I'm going to put the snow cream first. He's knocking on my door. False alarm. It was my kitty cat. So I just feel like, you know, where I'm at in my life, right now I am transitioning into like my higher self, my more boss babe self. Like everything is changing for me for the better. And I'm like so thankful that I kind of finally really got like, make sure my brows is separated up. Really sculpting out the brows because I really want that perfect finished look. Like I want this to look amazing. Like it's a photo shoot for my birthday. And now the magic behind this is to take your setting powder, which is my Fenty. This powder right here, this powder has been a staple since I found out about it in 2020. At first I was like, oh, Laura Mercier. I was like a Laura Mercier fan. You're gonna take this powder and you're just gonna take it all over, even where the brow is at, because you want to make sure when it's time to do your brow that slipping and sliding. So now our brows are done. Well, the brows aren't done, but you know, they will be done soon. But this powder right here, y'all, like I'm telling you, is I love it a lot. And I'm almost out. I get the medium, these ones, because I don't really use a lot of like setting powder. Like as I'm gonna show you guys in the video, I really focus on pressed powders. Like those are my jam. So I'm gonna just show you guys how to use both. But that's what I use my setting powder for. I use my setting powder also to contour my nose, but you're gonna see that too. So let me go ahead and start with my brows, my eyes. So I wanted to do like a super sultry smoky, but I want to have a lot of silver on my eyes, so that's what I do. We'll go ahead and take a black. So I'm gonna take a black from this Morphe palette right there. The Morphe palette, and then I'm just gonna sculpt out how I want this to look. So I'm gonna take this and kind of just create the perfect. I don't know if y'all know about me, but I rarely use tape, and sometimes I'll be wanting to use tape just because like it's definitely faster, but I just fix it up. But since I don't know if my friend is actually gonna come or not, I'll be damned if I do all this great makeup here for me. But I want this to be smoked out, you know. I look like suffering cute. Don't please stop. Don't start with that shit. Going with a little bit of blue on top right here. It's like no smoky eye. Oh, beep. A 90. We're just gonna go with the 90. My plans have been redirected. serious?
And so literally, I parked on the street here.
My friends love me. Okay, but now that I know I'm about to go, we're about to go in overdrive with the slug. Yes! Okay, so we're gonna use this look right here, and I'm gonna go in with this. I'm gonna go in with this one right here, and we're just gonna go on top and sprinkle, babe. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. We're just getting it ready for the silver, because remember, this is a silver renaissance look, so we want to make sure we making this look good. Then I'm gonna go in with my discotheque. No pun intended, but this is what it looks like. Like, seriously, like, it looks like. I'm gonna go in with this, and I'm just gonna spread this across, like, really amplifying the silverness. Like, look at that. Like, this is beautiful, y'all. And then I'm gonna also go in right here with a little bit of black. So let me show y'all my inspo. My inspo is, that's my inspo. So we gotta recreate that. So I gotta do a little bit of black right here. Y'all, when I tell you this look coming together with this baby right here, and we're gonna go in and swoop. Okay, now I just have to blend this out so it'll be softer. I have to keep staring at this look because it wasn't all the way over here. Okay. Every time I'm doing like a new look and I'm recording, it's really hard. Talking about, can you do your makeup bad? Can I? Do you know who the f I am? I'm sorry, motherfucking Reed. I need maximum coverage. So I'm gonna mix it with like my sheer glow with this, but I'm gonna go in with a little bit more of that silver just to kind of reinforce that color. Because again, we're doing a 70s disco theme. So the goal is, you know, platinum blonde brows, but I changed my mind. So I'm gonna take the end of this and go in like this. I'm just gonna sprinkle these so they can be like platinum blonde. They're salt and pepper. Go back. Now look at that. Now wait till I put these brows on. I mean these eyelashes. It's so hard to choose. Like, which one would y'all choose? These or these? We'll do these. With this Sheer Glow foundation, so I want my skin to look like butter. We're gonna use this one right here. It's a Real Techniques brush. I'm just gonna put a little bit out like this, and I've already primed my face and everything, so it's ready to go. So this is a quick dry, so it's basically ready right now. Lashes is on. They're not the best, you know what I'm saying, but they'll do. It's giving Black Swan a little bit, but okay. So we're gonna start the foundation, and this is the Sheer Glow.
You can't help but be yourself around me, yourself around me. Sugar, when you're tripping, I know I make up and make love, so I let you be, I let you be.
So with that, I did my base. Now to make sure it's like bulletproof, you're gonna spray this on it. And I'm just gonna go in with my sponge, and I'm gonna go in now with my Macao. This is my Natural Radiant foundation. This is my full coverage. I'm gonna go in with this one just because I need to make sure that everything is protected. Like, there's no imperfection. And I decided I'm gonna use my NARS Radiant, my NARS Shape Tape concealers. We're gonna go ahead and really shape the face with this one. Just gonna use this one for right here for like extra coverage. Then we're gonna use my little beauty blender, blend all that out. I'm gonna let this sit a little bit longer just because you really want the concealer to sit so that way you can really get the full benefits of the coverage. And then I'm scoping my face with this one. So we're going on to the side. Going on to the side. This is how you create that flawless glow. Like that celebrity, like it took us 3 hours just to do the glam. Like this is the process. This is how much makeup they're putting on their face. Like all of these things are things that they're doing to make sure that when they're in front of that camera, honey, you're not seeing anything, you know what I mean? It just looks flawless. That's the goal. You want it to look flawless when you're on camera. And because I do a lot of like photography makeup, I really specialize in this. My friend works so closely with me with shadings and everything that I was able to really learn what it looked like, you know? So there would be some times, you know, when I was first starting off that the makeup would be like, okay, you could tell that maybe the concealer didn't match, you know what I mean, or whatever it was. And it's like learning that from him has made me such a great makeup artist. And I think makeup artists should work, you need to work with a photographer. Get real close with a photographer and ask him, you know what I mean, to critique you every time there's a mistake. If his if his job is harder because of your makeup skills, you need to go ahead and tell him that, you know what I mean. And I'm just really good at what I do, but it's because I really take the time and I really love it. So like for people that don't really like love their jobs, like they don't do this much because they don't care, you know what I'm saying? Like I love my work. Like I love my work, so I care about it, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, they're not really giving what I thought they was, so I'm probably gonna have to like let that go. They're a little gray, which is fine, but I'm just gonna go ahead and go in, and I'm just blending this out with a foundation brush. I'm blending out my bronzer with a foundation brush because guess what, I need it to be seamless. And I'm moving fast because I gotta go, but usually, you know, you could go a little slower and then just reinforce those lines if you mess up and then blend it out. That's how you get that flawless makeup, you know what I mean? Now I'm just gonna go back in with this side and I'm just gonna really get in there, really get in there. We want to make sure flawless, baby. I'm gonna take the end of this and just look at that. Now we're gonna do this. We're gonna go in. I'm gonna use my handy dandy mascara setting primer. I'm gonna show you guys a trick. You don't use the setting powder under the eye unless your eye doesn't crease, but mine does. I only put it on my nose to make sure that this little bitty is snatched. And then I go on the bridge, then I go up, and then I do this. It's just to ensure that everything is just in place and there is no form of like, you know what I mean? Now I look crazy, but when I tell you this nose is going to be snatched. And then you're going to do the outside too, and you're going to bake that. You're just going to bake that little right there. You know, every time I think it's too late in the game, like, I used to think that it was too late for me to start YouTube. I used to think like, oh no, like I missed my opportunity. I didn't miss my opportunity. You didn't miss your opportunity. Do it. If that's what you want to do and that's what's motivating you, that's what's making you happy, yada, 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 do it. Because I'm going to let you know one thing. This actually makes me really happy. Like I love doing makeup. It is so therapeutic to me. So when I get dressed up and I get cute for work, like it makes my day better. I'm gonna go in. So this is the other part that I was telling y'all about. I used pressed powder. I'm going in with my NC42 from MAC and I'm just going to press that under my eye. And this, when I tell y'all, is a game changer. You're not gonna not only not have creases, you're not going to have a crease under that eye. Y'all, it has really changed the game for my makeup artistry. Just like when my girls come and they're like, oh my god, my makeup lasted all day. Like, yeah, I'm telling y'all, the tricks that I'm showing y'all is the reasons why I'll be booked and busy, and the reason why my brides be good. Okay, they'll hire me if they want me to touch up, but girl, it's just because they be bougie and they want me to touch up, but they don't need me there. Let's get that straight. So as this is coming together, I'm gonna start on my my blush. I'm just gonna go ahead and do just a little bit, like nothing too crazy. So I'm just gonna blend this out. And y'all see, like, if I don't know if you guys have noticed, but a lot of my brushes are interchangeable. Like, I don't really be out here doing too many brushes, because at the end of the day, don't nobody got time for that. Oh my god, I just got this little baby orgasm. That sounds crazy. I just got the Orgasm X from NARS, and you guys know that this is actually a blush. So we're gonna go ahead and use that. Look at that. It's really pretty. Because I need a little bit more color, I'm looking for, oh, here it is. My Happy Go Rosy from MAC. Y'all know this is like, if you ain't got a highlighter, I mean, if you ain't got a blush, go get this one, because this gonna do the job. This one or gentle. This one or gentle, baby, will do the job. And so I'm just making my cheeks go rosy. No pun intended. I don't like using too much of like the highlight, because, you know, like, it's gonna make little areas in your face. I'm gonna have to go back over, because I use a little too much of that shimmer on the cheek. I don't really like shimmer. I'm gonna go back in with some powder to correct this. I'm gonna correct that. Correcting that. I have, like, so this time around I'm just gonna do a liquid brown, but treat it like it's a liner, so that way when it's time to put a cream lip satin nude from Sephora, I'm going to finger to really blend the color out. Then I'm gonna go in with Latte from Anastasia. Go all over. That's how you do a nude lip, baby. And then you take your liner and just reinforce them on, like right here, period. And then I'm gonna also just take this and dust this out the way. Snatched. Now we're gonna come back with the wig, okay? We're gonna come back with the wig. 7:38, and I still got time. My friend ain't getting here till 7:40, 7:50, like, period. So we're gonna go ahead and take, how I get hair? I got makeup on my damn wig. So I'm about to take this out of a bun, my hair out of a bun. So we're gonna do this because I'm about to put it up in the wig cap. My hair is still very much so wet. That's crazy. So I'm putting it up like this. I feel like I have so many of these little wig caps that I never wear wigs. So we're gonna pull the cap, pull this over my head. Oh Lord. Shout out to it. Look at it. Woo, disco, disco. I didn't even try it on. That's my first time trying it on. This is my first time trying it on. So, you know, we're gonna see what it's hitting for. Yes! Now we're gonna put the wig on. Put the wig on. Alright, so the back is right here. And now we got it, baby. Safe to say I was inspired by the Renaissance, babe. I'm Foxy Cleopatra. Wow, I really love this. Like, period. Because I look good. Okay, now it's time to put the jewelry on. Okay, we're gonna take these off. Gotta take the hood ones off. Yeah, let me take the hood ones off. This looks so, I gotta put my heels on and everything. Now I gotta figure out what earrings. Thank you guys for watching so much. I really appreciate everyone that's tuning in to watch my lovely videos. I'm going to keep progressing and keep grinding and keep getting more people following me and looking at my looks. But this is how you make yourself a little sexy disco queen, okay? The platinum blonde hair. Let me show y'all. Woo! It's giving Renaissance. Super inspired by Renaissance, so I decided to do a show. Because I'm in my Renaissance era, baby.